Hey YouTube, it's ScottsGamingWorld here, and today I have some redstone doors to show you. These are very easy to make, and you can make them anywhere. This is the first one, however, which is used with two pistons, and you'd need like a one second. You'd need a room like this, for example, to actually open the door, which this is imagining that there's a walkway from the stone all the way to the sand, which there isn't, just because I'm just showing. But if you did that, then it'd still all work, and it'll work really well with this setup. However, I will do an update video of this with a way where you can close the door from the other side, which will make it a lot easier and probably a better actual door. So keep an eye out for that one. However, now all I'm going to show you is the way that it's set up. And here at the top I have, this is 3 up from the 2 pistons which were below, both closed when I placed them there. Then you have 1 redstone going to a torch here, and then down there you have from the bottom 1 redstone going to a torch. Then here it needs to drop down and then come to a pressure plate of some sort, or a switch would probably work as well. And then it's the same here, however it comes down about 4 and then runs through a redstone repeater, just because just so it just makes the actual circuit work. Anyway, here on the wall I have one sign saying 212 and another one saying 1 and another one saying 2 to reset. This is because at any point, if you make a problem with doing the actual pattern of stepping on the pressure plates to open the door, you've got to step on 2 once more, and it should reset the door. Anyway, 212 is the first step that you have to do. Imagining this one here is 2 and this one here is 1. So what you have to do is you step onto number 2, go across to number 1, step back across to number 2. Oh, okay, do it again. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then it should end up like that. It doesn't always work perfectly, but it just depends on the timing. So then now it's only powering this one, so it'll be 1 down, but now you still, to be able to get through the door, you'll need it to come down once more. And then to do this, all you have to do is step on the first plate, which is then open. This is quite a cool door, as now you'll be able to get through into the other room, and if you're the only person who knows how to actually do it, then this is quite good for any sort of game mode, or even if you just want to have a hidden door. You can hide all the circuitry and hide the little room with just the pressure plates, and nobody should know. That's the first one anyway. If you have any questions about this, or if you'd like me to show the button from the other side, which will then reset the whole circuit, then I can do that. Anyway, let's go to my next door. Wait 1 second. Okay. Here it is. Okay, with this door, it's quite cool, as the way it's triggered is by using a furnace. These if I place, let me just get some wood. 1 second. Oh, here you go. If I place 1 bit of wood in there, the door will open. This is so cool. It's really cool the way it's triggered, I think, and the reason it has to turn into a 1 walkway. These will close once the furnace stops burning, by the way, so if you use a stick it'll be only open for like a second. The reason I can't have it as a 2 walkway to start with is because of the way the redstone has been placed, and I can't find another way to do it. And that's because if I place another block 1 over, it will then stop the circuit, then coming to this door on the one on the right. So then the right one won't open, only the left one will. So then once again it will be a 1 walkway, because only this piston set will open. The way you have to set this up is, first of all, you have to place... Actually no, I'll build it again, well, the first bit again, just because it's easier if you see what you have to do. To start with, you have to build a piston, place a piston like this, then dig a hole. I would then place the torch and place a block of some sort on top of the piston, and then let me get some redstone. I would then now bring this 3 down, and need some more bricks. Place it like this, bring the redstone over the top, and then bring it, I don't know, it doesn't matter really how far you want to bring it down, it just has to be at least that, I think. Then you need a redstone repeater and place it here. Then what from here you'd want to build, or even if it was here, you'd want to build the two-way piston thing. For example, here it comes over, goes down, and comes straight back up to the piston, and then we'll power both of these. That's what you'll need to do, and then bring the circuit around somehow to, like how I've done it, is just dropped it down and got across, but because it can only stretch up to like 15-16 blocks, I can't actually power it without having like the two-way walkway that I said. If anyone can figure that out, or if anyone has, then please like send me a video response or something, and I'll then be I'll be quite happy with that. So yes, that is, it's really quite simple to do, really quite good. However, sorry, I didn't finish this bit. Once you've done this piston bit, you will then need to place a furnace, so when any item's placed here, this will then open because it's the way that it's built. So it will do that, and then it won't be sending any power to the door. Or if you want it to be the other way around, you'll then do that and then place the block, and then it'll be sending power to the door, and then when you do it, it will close the door. But if you want it to if you want it to close when you put something in the furnace, then you'll do it the other way, and then you'll delete this block and then place it, and then it will be sending power, and then it won't be sending power, sorry, until this block goes back. So when it opens, this stops sending and it brings all the power around, stops the power keeping these open. They then close, which is then you can have a secret little den in the house. This may not be looking very actually quite appealing, but if this, let's grab some stone. If you then had some stone covering the actual all the circuits and stuff, it will then look really quite nice. And here you wouldn't even know that it was a door. That's what I like about this. You wouldn't know that there was even anything there if you just see it like this. If you just walked in, you just think it's a dead end, and you won't even think, oh, maybe if I put something in the furnace, it's going to open it. You can't put anything there, actually, sorry, because it would then change the entire circuits. But you can cover it up easy enough, and then it does look extremely good. You just have to be careful where you place the block so it doesn't change any of the circuits, because it can. Look, there we go. There you go. So for example, if you just walked into here, you wouldn't think anything of it. You'd just think it was maybe a cave that somebody started digging out and then stopped, and that somebody had just placed a furnace there. But then if you go like this, place that in the furnace, then the door's open, you can walk through, and then you can cover up all of this, of course, as well, just to make it look a little bit better. But yeah, this is it really. If you're struggling with any way of making this, and now I'm stuck in, but I'll create a button for this as well to open it from the other side. Or if you don't want to do that, you can create exactly the same door but somewhere else, like further in the den, to get back out. That is it though from me with this. If you want any help with in creating this, or you can't actually do it, I will then do a video in a lot more depth where I'm actually creating it, and you can just follow me step by step to create it if that's what you want, any of the two. And if you want the buttons, then I'll do that in another video. And yeah, and so message me if you need the help, or video response, or comment. So please comment, like and subscribe to me, as this will be very I'll be very grateful. Thank you very much for watching.